welcome back to some more Collect All Pets in Roblox. We're going over how to get further in the game as fast as possible. Best tips, best strategy you can do. Very simplified. Let's go right into it. Basically, so first things first, end goal would be here. This wall over here will say that you need 10,000 pet score in order to get into that area. Now, we're going to definitely be going over, obviously, all the rebirth area too, because this is very important too, but I want to explain this first of all, because this is what we want to be focusing on mainly as our first step in the game, as if I was to restart my account. So, what I would do is, basically, I would rebirth as soon as I possibly can, every single time. It sounds kind of crazy, but, go from 1 to 240, rebirth immediately, then do it again, and do it about 40 times. About a little bit over 40 times. I think it's like 42 times you have to rebirth. I think it's actually under that, because you probably will get more mythics than you need. So it's probably going to be under 40, so it's probably around 35 rebirths, generally, is all you're going to have to really do. Once you do those 35 rebirths, then you can gain access, and this is what the key hint is, and it will get you set up for the rest of the game, is this automation station and this calcification station. Not this double thingy one. This is important, but also end game. This stuff, though, is what you want to shoot for first. I think this is like 250 rebirth stones to buy. This is going to save your life. Now, this is also will save your life, because if you go in here, it tells you you can calcify automatically any mythic that comes into your inventory. So you're sitting at 10,000 pet score now. So what is the next step? What is the very next step? Well, I guess actually, before we dive into that, I want to go back real quick. And during this whole rebirth stuff, because this is also something that a lot of players are a little bit confused on, but I've done the math for. As you're rebirthing, you want to go for the most expensive egg as you need. So if you still need commons, go for commons. Once you complete the commons, go immediately to hatching uncommons, and then all the way up. It's pretty straightforward all the way to Prejudice, because it's more cost efficient as you go up in rarity based on money units. So you can rebirth faster that way too anyways. So it's the best way to do it. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and just go up the rarities and just buy them until you can rebirth again. And you will save the most money. Now, there are stuff like cheaper eggs and even cheaper egg over here, which are very, very crucial upgrades, and they're very good. So if you can get those as early as you can, do it. But anyway, so we're setting at 10,000 pet score now, and what do we do from here? Well, basically you want to also be working on all your wall upgrades, right? Well, I'm going to kind of break down those real quick. So damage, I honestly don't think it's that important starting off. Like, if you can avoid putting more damage into yourself, do it. I would suggest maxing other things if you can, because it gets expensive anyways. But the only reason it's really there is for rebirthing. It's a rebirth luxury that lets you rebirth faster. So if you want to go that route and you need help through the 10K, that's fine. If you have friends that can just follow you around in the low zones, that would be most optimal. That way you don't have to spend money on the damage. Now, the most crucial one is this one right here, the magnet. That one. That is the most crucial upgrade. This one's pretty important. A lot of people will mistakenly think this one is somewhat more important than the magnet, which at the beginning that is kind of the truth, because you can kind of just run around and scoop up all the money by movement. But I'm going to tell you this, folks, right now, you're going to be idling this game, and you're just going to be sitting there a lot. So that's why I'm telling you to go for these, because the automation station will now allow you to idle hatching eggs, and then you can also at that point go for the 500% hatch speed, and you can grind out those shinies really fast. Because they will automatically go into your rebirth stones, and they'll automatically be all fused up into what you need. So that is the plan. Now we're at 10k. We're grinding shinies now. All right, that's the plan. You want to get that shiny score as soon as possible. While this is going, you also want to look early on into the exotic cave over here. The exotic cave will then allow you to get prosperous grounds. This is rare earth, which will allow you to get basically it'll allow you to get anywhere from the level 1 exotics all the way up to the mythics. So you can still get mythics based off this one upgrade. So this is a very good upgrade to get on very early on, if you can. This would be the next one, because if you're in those lobbies with very strong people, they're going to be getting you those exotic scores. So this will boost your money very early on, if you can. So those are very good to be looking out for, first of all. Well, I guess not necessarily first of all, because there's also just raw money percentage here. This one's very good. So this would be my next priority, probably even over the exotic score area. This one too. This will help you allow, this is a rebirth luxury as well. This is something you can focus on while you're going for your 10k as well. Be really looking for this one. This one's pretty good. You could dabble a little bit into there, but this one's would be major priority, as well as getting your way up to this even cheaper eggs area up here too. So once you guys get there, the next kind of end goal is kind of working on your extended drop rate, and also your you're not extended drop rate, your drop chance of being a bigger piece of money. So this is very good too to be focusing on until you can get all the way up here. Now these upgrades I would not focus on too much. Just get them and so that you can get to the glittering gold. Because then, like I said, once we can auto hatch, auto fuse, and auto calcify, we can just AFK the egg that you can afford the most. So if I'm making 550,000 a second and above, then I would be grinding epic eggs. Because I've also done the math on the shiny area, and it is most cost efficient to grind commons for the shiny score. You'll get more shiny score per money unit, but I also did it based on time. So the commons will get you the shiny score the slowest. It's the most cost efficient, but it's the slowest. So if this is now no longer a cost efficiency battle, because you're no longer trying to rebirth and get money for better eggs, you're straight up now trying to get shinies at this point to make more money. And I'm telling you this right now, this will make you more money in the long run than more than the exotics. So the exotics is there to try to help you boost you a little bit in the beginning, because all you get is that 100% that I was talking about in the rebirth room, which is really good. And if you have at least 5 to 10 million exotic score from just sitting in the lobbies with the strong guys, you'll get a couple extra percentage if you go for prosperous grounds. So, but that starts to slow down after a while. Like for me, I'm only at 97 million, and trust me, I've sat in lobbies with really strong dudes, leaving it idling overnight, and my exotic score hasn't hit even 100 million yet, to where I'm able to grind my shiny score up to 2 million. So that's why I'm telling you this strategy is go for the automation station and unlock this area as soon as you can. Then go for those more simple money upgrades like I was showing. This one, the egg luck, because this is technically a money upgrade, because you obviously get a more costly egg when you're buying less costly eggs. This one's good, and then eventually working your way as soon as you can to glittering gold. I know the problem with this one is a lot of people don't have that high of shiny scores starting off, because it's harder because of, you know, the wall upgrade of shiny score. So obviously this is like pretty far. You're like, at this point you probably, like, I'm talking maybe like 6 months plan, but you could get pretty far, because like this starts costing a lot, and like it's still hard to get shinies. And why haven't I not been like generating anything this whole entire video? Oh well, I guess I'm making a bunch of money. But anyways, yeah, freaking, that would be the strategy, because even after that, even after getting into the mine, you have to basically just grind more money. More money is better. So if you can make more money by the time you get into the mine, you're going to do really good at the mine as well. Now, like I said, the game's always, it takes a while no matter what, so just try to bear with the strategy. Sometimes you kind of feel a little bit lost, but that's kind of generally what I would do if I was to restart an account. I think I will eventually. I'm gonna have to buy like a tablet or something separate, because I'm literally gonna like use my main account and run around and like literally level him as fast as I possibly can, and just pump him full of money and just rebirth as soon as I can. So yeah, that's the main strategy. All the upgrades are good. All the other upgrades you want to eventually work towards, like quest luck and all that, those will eventually be helpful. Fuse luck also. This one is definitely underrated. I forgot to mention this one. Extended magnet range. This one seems like it costs a lot, because it costs the rebirth stones to get this unlocked. But honestly, once you get it unlocked and you can buy more magnet range, it's a very low cost, especially versus the cost of the magnet in the grotto. And I've definitely preached this before. If you are struggling to get this to 200, then just buy that extended magnet rate on inside the inside here, inside the rebirth room, and it will be cheaper, way cheaper, to upgrade the range in here, and you'll just see your money skyrocket. Just trust me on that one. That's another big tip I forgot to tell you as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the long-winded explanation. Hopefully that you guys understood it. Like I said, I'm gonna probably make videos or live stream on when I get my alt account going, and just to show how I would do it over again, because I feel like I wasted quite a bit of time doing stuff when I first started this game, and I know exactly what I would do now. So yeah, anyways, peace out.